G'day everyone, Mitch Keel from PenAcon here, standing in front of PhD student Tom O'Donoghue's cover cropping trial. He's got, due to the coronavirus, Tom unfortunately can't be here to discuss the trial, so I'm going to give you a bit of an overview of what he's done here, and then we'll try and dub his voice over mine. So a bit of a lip sync battle. So we'll see how that goes. So starting off here, he's planted a millet cover crop mixed with a few other things. So it's white French millet mixed with cowpea, sunflower, and some tillage radish. And we've gone in with 4 different treatments here on Tom's specific trial, looking at different ways of terminating that cover crop. And on the left of the screen here, as Drew pans back around, we've just chucked a run of our cover crop mix that we normally do through the summer, like the video I was brought to you guys the other day about the commercial crop of millet. This is just another add-on to that, looking at a termination thing with the crimp. So we could we'll get a little bit of data out of this. The plan will be to sow this strip to dryland cotton in the coming season and look at the different moisture capabilities that soil's held with that cover on it. So back to Tom's trial. So yeah, Tom's we sowed this just at the beginning of December and punched a bit of water in it thanks to the university just to get the site growing. We've had a fair bit of rain since. So you can see here, this treatment in particular, we've crimped with a steel crimper, 3 meters wide with a chevron pattern, and that comes through and sort of crimps the plant over, and the idea is to terminate the crop that way. You can sort of giving you quite thick ground cover. We can see the moisture here that's held in pretty well. So we're aiming for sort of 100% ground cover here. Then we move over to the bare fallow, where we've got just obviously the bare fallow, which we haven't sown, no treatments, and we can see that difference in the moisture there. Next treatment, we've got just a spray out. So this one was just sprayed out the same timing as the crimp. So we can still see you can sort of see the difference in the crimp and the spray out. We've still got this furrow exposed here, whereas the crimp has achieved 100% ground cover. But still relatively good cover in here. We're going to gain a lot of moisture from that. And just behind the camera now, we've got Tom's other treatment. So this is going to be a late spray out. Obviously, due to the wet weather we've had, we sort of missed the timings ideally, but we'll take the wet weather. And then to the left there, this is going to be another later crimped treatment. But we're going to bale this one instead. So you can see the cowpea now has really started climbing up this millet and taking over. Quite easy to kill in that last spray out though. And we got the sunnies here. So the sunnies were 2% of the mix, and the cowpea. So the idea of the tillage radish, which I'll see if I can find a plant in here, is to have that big taproot on the tillage radish drive down and sort of bust open that soil at depth. Has a bit of natural tillage to the soil. We'll leave it with that, and Tom can dub over. Cheers.
All right, thanks, Mitch. So, as you've seen, our treatments are looking at 2 different systems. A chemical termination, most cover crops in Australia are getting sprayed out at the moment, and a mechanical termination by knife rolling, using a knife roller from Ozcrimper in Toowoomba. We're primarily looking at moisture, how much the cover uses, how the cover changes infiltration, and how these influence the cash crop's available water and use efficiency. From Mitch's tour, it's pretty clear we missed our termination timings. Most of the crop left standing is already on its way out. Under different conditions, we would have terminated earlier, but the extra moisture the rain brought will make monitoring over the winter season much more interesting. As Mitch showed, the knife rolling achieves significantly greater ground cover. This will improve infiltration, moisture retention, and biological activity throughout the growing season, leading to more rapid organic matter breakdown above and below the surface. This will promote structural improvements and generate more stable carbon, if any growers are interested in carbon abatements. We'll be comparing moisture, carbon, and cash crop yields over the next few years, so I'll hopefully see you in person at the next field day with some numbers we can talk about. In addition to this trial, we're also looking to put in a winter mixed cover crop ahead of cotton this summer. We're in the process of putting the mix together, so if you have anything you'd like to see incorporated, I'm all ears. Thank you for checking in, and thank you to PenAg for getting out in the field and filming when I couldn't. See you next time.